Love you 3,000.
Ano habak 3,000 from UAE.
Love you 3,000.
Ti amo 3,000.
Para kami dahil 3,000.
Welcome to another edition of Coach Miranda Minor's Daily Technical Charting, Fundamentals, Improvement of Trading Quotient, and everything about crypto all in one channel. You need to take time to find your bread and butter trade. Ang focus is very important. Dahan-dahanin mo, wag ka mafo-FOMO. Diba? I always tell you to trust the system. No, I want you to wait for a confirmation candle. Wait for this line to be broken. Do never, ever do shortcuts in trading.
Kaya ang galing-galing talaga pag natutunan mo yung tinuturo ni Coach bago na-i-apply mo. Bago yung patient lang, yung patient tsaka yung discipline.
Si Coach kasi, he's not just a content creator. Talagang mentor siya. Pinaglalaanan niya ng oras lahat ng videos niya. Not for him, not to get subscribers. Pero para matuto tayo, para maging profitable tayo kagaya niya. Sobrang amazing lang kasi konti lang yung taong gano'n na hindi madamot, na hindi niya sasalilinin kung paano siya mag-earn ng pera. Si Coach kasi mas gusto niya pang i-share yung blessings niya.
Nag-decide ako i-PM po kayo, nag-enroll po ako sa inyo sa beginner class. Ginawa ko po talaga everyday 3 to 4 videos na sa YouTube ang pinapanood ko, tapos ninonote ko pa talaga lahat.
Magpahinga ka. Hindi tatakbo yung market, hindi mauubos yung trade setup na yan. Find that bread and butter setup. Vulnerability in trading is our most accurate measurement of trading quotient. You have yet to see your success. You have yet to see your millions. Andiyan dyan na. Are you going to give up today? Or are you going to use the word not yet?
Hi, I'm Sheila and I'm an OFW from Thailand. I can't remember exactly how I discovered Coach Miranda's channel, but I've been a subscriber since June. I didn't really have a trading system before, and since I have a day job, pag sumisilip ako sa charts tapos may mga lumilipad na coins, papasukin ko agad siya with high leverage. Minsan nananalo, pero pag natatalo, ubos lahat. So, nag-binge watch ako ng videos ni Coach and then enrolled sa beginner's class. One of the most aha moments for me is yung fib talaga. Ang galing ng pagka-explain ni coach sa kanya. Tapos, super powerful and amazing niya for bounce, breakout, breakdown, at saka mga untog na areas. So, after the class, Superman syndrome nga, ang hirap niyang i-control. So, tuloy-tuloy pa din ako. Until one day, I've decided na this has to stop. So, I stopped, took a break, reflect, and continue on watching the life of coach. So, nag-announce si coach about the mentoring session, and then I decided to give it another try. Naglagay ako ng certain amount of money and told myself na okay, this is what I'm willing to lose. So, it's either i-Superman ko siya or pag-aralan ko ng mabuti yung system para mapalaki ko siya. Then, nag-start ang mentoring session ko with Sir Luke. First, tinulungan niya ako kung anong trade setups works best for me. And then, inaral ko siya. Throughout the sessions, I kept on asking questions and ginaid niya talaga ako and showed me my blind spots. So, I'm not that confident yet. Kakabawi ko lang sa losses ko, but soon I will be profitable too. What made Coach Miranda stand out and different from others, beside him teaching us technical and fundamental analysis, I can feel how he really cares and wants us to learn. More on his culture of malasakit and ang pag-real talk niya lagi sa atin. So, don't give up and invest on knowledge. Continue watching the videos of Coach and his life at ang number one and most important talaga is discipline. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Coach Miranda Minor, Sir Luke, and to the other mentors. Just keep on learning and I love you 3,000 ka Miranda.
For another day in our city of dreams. Kahit ano mangyari ka, Miranda, ipangako mo sa sarili mo, you will never give up on trading. You will continue learning. You will put your eyes on the road, eyes on the price, eyes on the target. Andito lang kami. I will help you. You will be successful. You are successful. Claim it. We are here to support you. Miranda, good news. We're actually live as well in Spotify. If you're a Spotify fanatic, please follow us there and listen to our audio podcasts. We're actually coming from a name of Global Miranda Minor Group. Nako, napaka-paborito ko talaga yung mga magagandang audio dyan tulad ng The Power of Yet, The Millionaire Mindset, How Did I Get My First Million, How to Avoid Liquidations at marami pang iba. Kung ano pang hinihintay nyo, see you in our Spotify channel and maraming salamat ka Miranda. Thank you! Daily affirmation and commitment. Ako ay isang disiplinadong crypto trader. I will always plan my trades. I will not enter if it's not my bread and butter trade. I will say no to FOMO dahil I can always earn profits naman in my alpha trades. May tamang signals for buying and selling. Bakit ako? manghuhula analysis. I will journal my trades because I want to know myself more. I know that my emotions will be known if I write them down. I will treat trading as a business and that since I don't have a boss, I will make myself accountable to my losses. I will do all of this, I promise. Because alam ko, yayaman ako, uunlad ako, I can reach my dreams very soon. Trading is not a sprint, it is a marathon, and I am a millionaire. Millionaire trader, and I have a millionaire mindset. Hey everyone, this is Coach Miranda and welcome to another edition of our cryptocurrency technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and everything in one channel here in our YouTube. And by the way, ako po ay nagla-live din over space in Twitter. So I would like to greet everyone a very pleasant Easter. Napakaganda pong araw. I hope you feel very blessed and I hope that nakapagpahinga kayo. Very, very meaningful day and I hope you're all doing well today from your rest, no? Kayo ba ay ready na for a Monday? Please type number 1, no? Are you guys ready for a Monday? Kanina when I went to my parents' place dyan sa Carmona, Cavite and mukhang okay naman, wala naman gaano kahalos traffic in the Philippines, no? The Easter Sunday in the Philippines is really good. I feel that the Sunday here, medyo kakaiba, no? Tingin ko sobrang ganda na nangyari dyan in the southern part, no, sa SLEX. Because nung ginawa po yung ating yung connecting road to Skyway, that's really a good development, no? I'm not sure if it's Villar or the Duterte administration. But napakagandang tulong niyan because when I was navigating SLEX kanina paglabas ko ng around Southwood San Pedro area, tuloy-tuloy walang halos traffic pero sobrang daming sasakyan, no. So kudos na ito yung isa sa mga pinakamagandang Holy Week na nakita ko so far from an infrastructure perspective. And I hope wherever you are in the world, mapa Qatar, mapa UAE, Philippines, saan ka man ngayon, I hope you're doing well today. At sana po naging makabuluhan at maging napaka reflectful ika nga ang ating Easter Sunday. Alright, I would like to greet again everyone in Twitter as we speak. Maraming salamat to all of you that are actually in Twitter right now. It's a very, very good Sunday evening, 9 o'clock here in Manila. It's 9 o'clock in the morning there, Sunday in the United States. No? At tayo po, let's all dive in with our coin performance and review for today. Marami tayong topic and of course, I'm going to do a raffle for those na nakapag-join ng ating Twitter raffle. I'm going to be doing a raffle in Twitter. Maya-maya po, I'm going to be awarding 3 winners of $10 each. Ganun lang kadali. I-retweet mo lang, follow mo lang sa Dexio Protocol. Yun lang, ganun kadali. No? I actually already have 280 retweets. 3 lang mananalo maya-maya. Congratulations in advance. And I will see you guys maya. Alright, let's now go on with our coin review of the day. And of course, our coin review is brought to us by...
This program is brought to you by BingX, the world's fastest growing crypto app where you could find your next crypto gem and where trading is made easy.
Okay, alright, a little bit of time check. It's 9 o'clock in the evening here in Manila. Quick review of our coin performance. ADA currently at 95 cents a piece. BNB 415. Bitcoin stagnant at 40,400. Grabe tong Bitcoin. Talagang hindi kumakawala. No? Talaga ang haba ng sideways. Dogecoin currently at 14 cents a piece. Philcoin may pag-angat kanina at $21. Congratulations. Matic at 1.37. One at 0.12. Solana at 102. Tether at 3.04. AAV at 171. Polkadot at 18.56. Ethereum 3,047. Rose at 0.23. XRP at 0.77. Ape at 11.69. Axie or AXS at $47. Engine Coin at 1.5, Gala at 0.20, IMX at 1.80, Mana at 2.13, Rune at 8.03, Sand at 2.79, SLP at 0.017, FTM at 1.15. Ito na si GMT. Congratulations! Congratulations for all yung mga nag-follow ng ating tweet to put it on a watch list. Humataw po yan. Look at GMT right now, currently at 5.71% increase at 2.51. Woo! Congratulations everyone. Kaway-kaway sa mga nakakita ng tweet ni Coach to put it in your watch list. True enough, humataw from 2.43 umakyat pataas. Umabot ng 2.55. Nagkaroon little bit of correction. Bumaba ulit ng 2.46. Ngayon, 2.51 ulit. Congratulations to all of you. Well done, well done, well done. Kaway-kaway sa mga nag-profit dyan. Congratulations. Alright, Luna at 81.2. And of course, yung mga nasa watchlist natin kahapon, congratulations to all of you. No? Let's also talk about NIR. NIR is at 15.78. OGN may paghataw at 0.61. Currently at 12.16%. Congratulations to all of you. People at 0.05. SHIB tumenga sa 0.2589. Star at 0.00012. Sushi, bantayan nyo to ha. Sushi is at 3.35. And that's actually our coin review for today. Alright, congratulations. And of course, punta tayo mabilis sa ating Twitter performance sa mga i-rundown ko lang yung mga kaibigan natin sa Twitter. No? Congratulations to all of you. Batiin ko lang yung mga nag-share ng kanilang Sunday getaway. Batiin ko lang kayo. Si Irvin, mukhang maganda yung kanyang, baka nasa Boracay si Irvin. Si Heartless TV, si Team Heartless 28. Naku, Heartless ka ba, iho? And si Carlo G, to ganda ng ang ganda ng surfboard mo. I like this. Saan ka ba diyan? Saan ba yan? And then si Aubrey Palabay. Hello sa Twitter, yan. Ganda naman, parang nag-go-kart siya, no? Alright. And then, ito para, nagtitrade si Jason. Galing Anong china-chart mo dito? Ano bang coin ito? Di ko makita no? Congratulations. Nag-aantay dito ng trend resistance breakout, no? And of course, congratulations to those that are very, very profitable for the past couple of days. Batiin ko lang din napakasipag na estudyante na to. Look at this chart, no? Look at this journal, by the way. May pirma pa yan, no? Kung talagang siya yung pumirma talaga nung journal niya. And of course, happy Easter to all of you. And I would also like to I would also like to reinforce kahapon, no. Let me just try to acknowledge yung mga profitable traders natin kaganina, no, yung mga nag-retweet yan. Si ito, grabe, napakalaki. $186. Congratulations. Si Romeo kumita rin 45%. Si Marlon kumita rin ng almost $3 ba kinita mo dyan? Congratulations, if I'm not mistaken. And then, congratulations kay, si Romeo, yung mga kumita. Of course, si Martin, 51%, ang galing. Ito rin, si Bartowski, congratulations, 68%. 68. For those that are in Twitter, you can actually also join me, and I'm actually talking in YouTube live po, no, ng mga nasa Twitter live natin. Alright, and of course, i-acknowledge ko rin lang on April, napaka-busy po natin but in a good way. Today is our Easter Sunday episode. Meron akong special episode sa inyo maya-maya. April 20, ang ating unang-unang Dear Coach with Mentor Rose. April 21, our Technical Charting with the Mentors. And of course, April 22, meron tayong special performance or special episode with Coach Meng. Coach Meng is a certified coach, no, from ICF or International Coaching Federation based here in the Philippines. At gusto ko lang i-highlight na alam mo napaka-importante ng isang trader na meron kang sarili mong performance coach. Bakit? If you are watching this episode, itong episode na to, itong episode na yan, billions, litan ko lang ng konti. No? Yang billions, kung napapanood po ninyo yan, no, napakaganda pong episode ng billions in in Netflix, no? Ito po ay isang istorya about Bobby Axelrod, billionaire trader, no? At season 5, yung pinakahuling-huli, Bobby Axelrod, no? And season 6 na palitan na yung character niya. In real life, pinalitan siya dyan because namatay yung asawa niya in real life, no? but it gets even better, no? Ngayon, I would like to highlight here yung role ng babae na to. This particular character, her name is Wendy Rhodes or Maggie Sif, no? Wendy Rhodes is actually a performance coach. As a matter of fact, inspired to true life daw yan. May nagki-claim dyan na talaga siya yung si Wendy Rhodes. Siya si Dr. Wendy Rhodes, no? Dr. Wendy Rhodes is a performance coach, no? Ito isa sa mga pinaka-importanting character in Billions kung saan siya yung nagko-coach, no? She doesn't trade, no? Wala siyang kinalaman sa trading. But she is a coach, no? She is a performance coach. Kinakalibrate niya yung utak ng isang trader. Kasi to be honest with you, kahit gaano kagaling ang trader, minsan yung emotions, it will try to kill you as a trader. So yung role niya, siya yung naglalabas ng alpha, ng wolf, ng lion doon sa trader na yun. And I think in real life, that makes perfect sense. In real life, I think each and every one of us, even if we are very, very good in trading, we need to recalibrate ourselves and we need to sharpen our saw. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, kahit sobrang galing mo na, minsan napupudpud ka eh. Di ba? And you need to have that coach. Ayun yung role ni Wendy Rhodes. Ang trabaho niya, of course, alam ni Bobby Axelrod yung ginagawa niya within the Axe Capital. But Wendy Rhodes is a performance coach who recalibrates everyone to become a top performer again. No? To become a very good trader. Syempre marami kang mga parameters, no? Marami kang risk parameters, marami kang kailangan parang kang naglalaro ng Dota na or or an MMOR an RPG game. Ang dami mong kino-consider, no? And it's important that you need to be calibrated. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you watched I think it was the actor was Bradley Cooper. Napanood niyo ba to yung Limitless? Can you please type number 1 if you have watched the movie Limitless? Sige nga, I want to read. Please type number 1 if you actually watched the movie Limitless. It's a very, very, very good movie. If you have not watched it, please do find time to watch it. Hanapin nyo Bradley Cooper, Limitless yung palabas. It's about a magic pill. At in fact, doon sa Billions, meron niyang parang inspired episode na sa season 5. Nag-take si Bobby Axelrod ng Limitless. So sobrang galing niya na mas lalo pa siyang gumaling. No, yan, very good. People are watching it. No, please watch that. Napakaganda niyang Limitless na yan, no? It's a magical pill that when they take it, they're able to access the old memories. Kasi tayo, and this is true guys, geniuses, they can access around 13% of their brains. I think Rizal is 13 or 12%. An average person can only access around 6 to 7%. So from a science perspective, sinasabi ng palabas na yan, yung Limitless na yan, fictional yan na if you can access your memory since you were a child, you can become a genius, no? Kasi a lot of us, we have actually absorbed too much information, but we are not photographic memory, no? So napakaganda niyan. Ayun, very good. May series, very good. Yun. Congratulations to all of yan. So why am I mentioning Billions, no? I think it's important that we watch Billions. I will inspire you, no? Pag wala kang ginagawa, if wala kang makita ng trades, panoorin niyo yung Billions. Go to Netflix, panoorin yan. It's a very, very good movie. Napakaganda. Napakaganda ng atake, no? And a matter of fact, may mga real-life applications pa yan. And the reason I'm saying this, because I think it's important na alam natin the importance of coaching. And as a matter of fact, yan po yung magiging topic natin on Friday. On Friday, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking about, or I'm going to have a guest, no? My guest is Coach Meng from ICF Philippines, and she is also a professional coach, no? I'm going to interview her because she has a program for coaching, no? Ito po ay Meng is my if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, no, but well, Meng is my kababata, no? Both of us were Ayala Young leaders. Matagal na guys, 2 dekada mahigit na. We're both Ayala Young leaders, and I think she is, if I'm not mistaken, she is a summa cum laude from PLM. pamantasan ng lungsod ng Maynila. She's a very, very smart lady. Let's interview her in my show this coming Friday, no? At isa pa, no, I'm going to have another interview with someone from El Salvador. Isa sa mga kaibigan ko to. His name is Arturo. Kausapin natin ano nangyari sa El Salvador ngayon, you know. I'm going to have him as one of my guests. All right? Now, let's now go on with my topic for today. My topic for today is about Bitcoin, no? It's about Bitcoin. So speaking of Bitcoin, I would like to talk about what is actually in Bitcoin that I would like to reinforce. And Coach, you have talked a lot about Bitcoin. What are the other things that we can learn from you today? All right, let's all watch this interview from Kathy Wood. No, let's all watch this interview. Let me just try to change my screen a little bit. There you go. Let's all watch this interview from later on na si next interview. Let's talk first. Let's look first to the interview of Yahoo with Kathy Wood, no? Kudos and credits to Yahoo Finance for this interview, and they spoke about Kathy Wood's interview. Kinausap siya dyan, ang sinabi niya, how much can Bitcoin become by 2026 to 2030? Let's all listen to this.
Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live, everyone. ARK Invest founder, CEO, and CIO Kathy Wood spoke with Yahoo Finance's Julie Hyman, and Wood shared why she believed Bitcoin could reach $1 million, citing the mathematical metering, which stops at 21 million units. Here's a piece of that conversation.
This is the first, each word I'm about to say is really important. The first global, big idea, private, meaning not overseen by any government, digital, rules-based monetary system. It is a big idea.
And for more, let's bring in Emily Parker, who is the Executive Director of Global Content over at CoinDesk.
So I would like you to listen anong sinabi ni Emily Parker, no? After this interview, because I want himayin natin yung sinabi ni Kathy Wood. Sabi ni Kathy Wood, it's a big idea, it's open source, it's rules-based, no government is controlling it. And let's talk about paano hinimay ni Emily Parker from CoinDesk yung kanyang interview. Let's all listen to this, ladies and gentlemen.
Desk. Emily, always a pleasure to speak with you and get some of your insights around the space. So somewhere between 2026 and 2030 was the calculation from Ms. Wood. Is the calculus for this time frame correlated to the halving process? That's the best thing that I could wrap my head around, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not in the business of making price predictions, but the way that she characterized Bitcoin is accurate. I mean, it is a huge idea. There's really nothing like it. It is truly global. I mean, I think that's something we forget about sometimes in the US, just that how Bitcoin has spread all over the world and has communities all over the world. It is not controlled by any government, and it's lasted this long. So, you know, I don't know. I think the one thing I will say about Bitcoin's price is that it has defied predictions for, a decade now. So I kind of feel like anything can happen.
You know, something that you and I have discussed in the past is the level of institutional investment that it would take to make this move happen. Do you see that between 2026 and 2030 being something that accelerates?
For sure. I mean, if we look at just the trends up until now and how much institutional investment we saw just in 2021, for example, I think it's totally fair to imagine that we could see institutional investment accelerate at a very rapid clip.
It's interesting because it would also have this necessary annexation of how people look at Bitcoin. Is it a store of value versus being a transactionary tool and utilized in that measure? And where we ultimately come down on that conversation to drive it to $1 million per coin.
Sure. I mean, that's exactly it. So there's there's two parts of it. One is Bitcoin actually being used as a means of payment, which it's not really being used at any huge scale right now for various reasons. A, because it's so volatile, and B, because it's just not that convenient. I mean, a lot of places have tried to initiate Bitcoin as a means of payment, and people find that other means of payment are easier, right? So there's that. Then there's the store of value question, which you just mentioned. Now, I think, in the US, Bitcoin is sort of up to a once-in-a-lifetime test, which is we've seen, inflation hit a 4-year high. I mean,
Okay, let me stop there, no, guys. So this is where my heart is, no, as a Filipino influencer, no. So as a Filipino influencer, I think all of us, and I hope you can join me on advocating for knowledge on cryptocurrency. I would like to get all of your help because I think for the most part, we need to have a job. Our job right now is to spread awareness of Bitcoin. I still think that marami pa ring Pilipino ang hindi naniniwala sa Bitcoin at hindi mo sila masisisi. Bakit kamo? Itong buwan na ito kainitan ng politika. During the Easter Sunday, to be honest with you, hindi ako nagbibiro in my personal Facebook account, mas marami pa ang nagpo-post about politika kaysa sa Easter Sunday. Okay, type number 1 if you have observed the same. And hindi mo sila masisisi because politics nowadays, in fact, when I was in Cavite kanina, dumaan yung caravan ni, I think that was Bong Revilla about, kasi I think it was Bong Revilla kasi meron silang parang party list na agimat, no? Sabi ko, itong taon to napakasipag, grabe. Nilibot nila yung buong area, dumaan sa area namin. So, be it as it may, lahat tayo may kanya-kanya tayong, we have our own niche, no? We have our own niche in the society. It's either at this time, ikaw yung nasa politika. At this time, meron kang investment mindset. At this time, gusto mong yumaman. At this time, nasa family ka. We have our own niche. And that is fine. In fact, ngayon, there's only around 350 viewers in YouTube, which is totally fine. Kasi iba't ibang lakad ng tao. Merong nasa politika, merong nasa investments. And to be honest with you, may mga team replay. By the way, thank you again and hello sa mga team replay dyan. Please don't forget to comment on the comment box pag team replay ka. So my point here, and those that are on Twitter as well, thank you very much to Galvin, to Chikoy, to Taste, to Ian, to Mavi, Irish, and everyone there. My point is this. I think we have a job to evangelize cryptocurrency. Guys, ito yung problema natin sa bansa natin. Mas lalong yumayaman yung mayayaman. No? Mas lalong yung polarity of people who are rich versus the people that are below poverty line, it's becoming wider and wider and wider. Case in point, and again, it's not because I hate Villar. In fact, I love the family. Villar is already $8 billion rich, even earning billions on their net worth kahit nag-pandemic. So they must be doing something right. Diba? I think, based on the interview na pinakinggan po ninyo, I think, sabi doon, Bitcoin is a huge idea. It is global. It is institutionally embraced. No? It's big, it's open source. No country is controlling it. Stored value, it's a stored value already. It's open source. I think dapat pinag-aagawan na ang Bitcoin ngayon. 'Di ba? I think, to be honest, dapat we need to evangelize Filipinos that there is a future in Bitcoin. And ibahin natin yung narrative, no? The narrative is, number 1, the richest man in the planet has Bitcoin, no? Visa and MasterCard are talking about cryptocurrency. mga malalaking bangko na ayaw ng cryptocurrency before, they're starting to embrace cryptocurrency already. So I think the narrative right now is that,
And this is real. I mean, Americans, a lot of younger Americans are
let me just try to end the video. I think the narrative right now, ladies and gentlemen, is that we need to start advocating for the correct information na ikalat natin. Hindi ko sinasabing i-hype ninyo yung mga kapitbahay nyo o bumili kayo. No, you don't do that. I think you address it by addressing unang-una ano ba yung narrative ng Bitcoin. It's a stored value. Diba? Kapag sinabing stored value, it is a potential stored value to fight inflation or hedge against inflation. When you spread cryptocurrency, ang gusto kong gawin ninyo guys, no, when you become an influencer, wag niyong atakihin na, uy, bumili ka ng Bitcoin. Don't do it that way. That's not the right way to evangelize Bitcoin. I think you need to start with the business pain point, the business problem, or what is the personal narrative ng tao. The narrative of the tao normally is, number one, I need to have an investment. Number two, what is the right investment for me? Meaning, meron ng pangangailangan ng investment yung tao. Meron na siyang extra money na pang i-invest niya. Kapag meron kayong ganung mga nakilala, huwag niyong sabihin, bumili ka kaagad ng Bitcoin. Don't say that. I think from an evangelization standpoint, I think we need to ask couple of questions. Oh, what is your purpose? Ano ba yung gusto mong gawin sa pera mo? How do you see your money growing? You need to kind of ask those questions. Sometimes you need to answer the question with a question. No? So, wag nating sabihin, bili ka ng Bitcoin. Don't never, ever say that. You're not in a position to give a trading advice. No? Kumbaga, you're just telling them, you know what, there's value on understanding or being curious. Kaninang hapon, kausap ko yung aking colleague, no? Some of you already knew saan ako nagtrabaho dati. I used to be a vice president of operations. Ngayon, itong colleague ko na to, she is also used to be a senior vice president of a very big call center in India. And she is currently a senior director / VP in my previous company. Nag-usap kami kanina, sabi niya sa akin. Syempre, Indiano siya, babae, no? And she speaks very good na, no? She doesn't speak very thick Indian accent. Sabi niya sa akin kanina, uy, I've been seeing that you are into cryptocurrency. Turuan mo naman ako niyan. Sabi ko sa kanya. I was about to say na, uy, punta ka na lang dun sa aking videos. And I was planning to say that only for me to remember she doesn't understand Tagalog. No? Although she has been in the Philippines for many years already, she doesn't understand Tagalog. So sabi ko, I'm going to offer you a mentor that can help you from zero to hero. No? So, guys, and another one, no, a big call center approached me. Kwento ko na sa inyo. A big call center approached me. I'm going to talk in this call center with all of their directors, senior directors, and vice presidents. Bakit kamo? Why am I going to talk to them? Alam nyo ba guys, itong mga vice presidents, directors, senior directors na to, they are already being asked by their clients, uy, meron ka bang Bitcoin? Uy, meron ka bang NFT? Uy, meron ka bang, alam mo ba yung blockchain? They're being asked that questions already. And what this company wants to do is to train their leadership on how to pick up those small conversations. And I think that is a very good way to orient people and evangelize them on how to start in cryptocurrency. Their clients based in the US, the executives, the CEOs, the COOs, tinatanong na sila, uy, meron ka na bang Bitcoin? Siyempre, if you are not learned, hindi mo alam ang Bitcoin, kakamot ka ng ulo, ay hindi ko pa alam eh. And that is one thing that an executive needs to have. Alam mo ba, if you are an executive, bukod sa leadership presence, dapat meron kang small conversations. Dapat alam mong paano mag-pick up ng small conversations. No? If you are an executive listening right now, can you please type number 1 if you agree with me? Kasi to be honest, executives, when they attend your meetings, hindi lang naman yan, ano nangyayari sa business ko eh. Siyempre, you need to build relationships. And most of the time, these executives have the money to burn, so they're going to invest it on areas that can grow their money. Ergo, magtatanong yan, uy, alam mo ba yung nangyari kay Bitcoin? Do you know what's happening? And what this call center wants to do is for me to train their executives. Turuan mo naman kami. Turuan mo kami kung paano kami magkakaroon ng small conversation sa aming mga kliyente. And I think that's a very, very good opportunity. So natutuwa ako, guys. It's a very, very big call center. I'm going to be their speaker, and thank you for giving me your trust to deliver that very important lecture and seminar sa inyo. There's another school, no? Napakagandang school, ang aking alma mater, Polytechnic University of the Philippines. Maraming salamat. They invited me to give a talk to their mechanical engineering students, no, this coming May. I'm going to talk 3 araw. Grabe pala itong mga inhinyero na to, no? Grabe pala ito mag-seminar. 3 araw yung seminar. Napakahaba. Parang hindi nyo na ginawa 1 linggo. So, we're trying to clarify lang kung ano ang ating magiging role. Kung 3 araw ba tayo o 1 araw lang. Kasi kung 3 araw, mag-charge na ako, hindi na libre. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, PUP. But I'm looking forward to orient the future engineers of the country. Tapos na po tayo sa Ateneo, sa LaSalle and UST, Holy Angel, tapos na tayo dyan. RTU, tapos na rin tayo. Couple of days from now, I'm going to give a talk to the HR students of Universidad de Manila. And then itong from PUP na. So, going back to my topic, I think we all need to start orienting our kababayans. No, kung may kakilala kang kababayan, i-drop mo lang yung message na, uy, tingnan mo tong link na to, makinig ka lang sa kanya. Ganun lang ipakita mo sa kanya. Huwag ka magbigay ng Bitcoin. Just tell them. Kumbaga parang it's their, kumbaga make it look like tumutulong ka sa kanila. Just take a look at this video. Tingnan mo lang tong tao na to. Yung mga taong walang alam sa crypto, just give them the link. And I'm telling you right now, 2 years from now, 1 year from now, they will say, uy, salamat. Salamat. You need to remember this. Yung tao nag-invite sa'yo ngayon sa crypto, sino yun? Are you thankful for that person? Sige nga, can you please type number 1? Yung tao nag-invite sa'yo na makaalam ng cryptocurrency, are you thankful with that person? No? Kasi iniisip mo, huy, sana may nag-invite sa akin noong 2015. Diba? Am I correct, guys? Sa mga nasa Twitter, can you click your heart icon kung nag-agree kayo? Aren't you thankful to the person who invited you? Aren't you thankful to the person who invited you in crypto? We all are. So we need to pay it forward. Send this to your friends, to your loved ones. Alamin nila what is cryptocurrency, because I'm telling you right now, within the call center space, lahat po inaalam na si crypto. Lahat na po ng tao na nakapaligid sa akin, sinabihan ko na ng crypto, even on my personal Facebook account. No, I'm telling you right now, guys, siguro lumalaki na from before, siguro mga 5%, ngayon nasa 35% na ng circle ko, nasa Bitcoin na po. And you need to do that. Ang gawin mo ngayon, padala mo yung profile ko, sabi mo, makinig ka sa taon to. Makinig ka lang sa kanya. Tingnan mo lang yung sinasabi niya, and ako na bahalang mag-evangelize sa kanila. Because I think, today is 2022, naaawa po tayo sa mga taong hindi pa talaga na-evangelize on cryptocurrency. Kasi sa totoo lang, hindi mo rin sila masisig. Bakit? Guys, magkaaminan tayo. Marami sa inyo nanggaling sa NFTs. Diba? Marami sa inyo nanggaling sa NFT, guys. Marami sa inyo nanggaling sa NFTs. And you guys came from NFT. Anong alam niyo? Alam niyo lang Ethereum, SLP. Am I correct? Diba? Ethereum, SLP, kung ano-ano pa. Yun lang alam nyo. But you guys don't understand how blockchain works. Dahil lang sa magaling kayo and you have the natural appetite to learn the business, doon kayo nagkaroon ng mindset to get to know blockchain. But not everyone is like you. Hindi lahat ng tao singgaling mo na. If you're listening to me right now, congratulations to you. Because alam mo na, you have the natural, kung nasa pintuan ka na eh. You just want to make sure na you're sharpening your saw na lang. But you need to feel the same doon sa mga taong kaibigan mo, kapitbahay mo. Anong ginagawa nila ngayon? Do they even understand cryptocurrency? Oy, speaking of kaibigan, mga taga Paranaque, nako, may mga magkakapit-bahay pala dito sa Paranaque na parehas yung pinakikinggan every 9 o'clock. O hello sa inyo. Lumabas ka ng bahay mo ngayon. Tingnan mo kung taga Paranaque ka, kung nakikinig yung kapitbahay mo sa akin, baka magkapit-bahay kayo. Totoo to, totoong story to. Magkapit-bahay sila, parehas ng pinakikinggan. Aba, Miranda minor. Diba? So going back to my narrative, I think it's important na gawin natin yun, guys. I think it's an important way, no? Pero ipakilala natin ng maayos. Huwag natin ipakilala by hyping. Oy, bili ka ng coin na to. Let's not do it that way. I think we owe it to our friends and loved ones. Ipakilala ang crypto in a natural way. Hindi po pwede na, uy, bumili ka nito, bumili ka niyan. Tulad ng maraming nangyayari ngayon. Umuulit-ulit yung istorya eh. Uy, na-scam ako. Uy, nalugi ako. Kapag ang isang tao nagbenta na agad sa'yo sa unang usapan ninyo, you need to take that with a grain of salt. Do you guys agree sa Twitter and YouTube? Can you please type number 1 in YouTube or click a heart pag nag-agree kayo sa Twitter? Di ba? Kapag sinabihan kayo, ay bumili ka nito, and yun yung entrada sa'yo na pagpasok mo sa cryptocurrency, you need to take that with a grain of salt. No? Because for me, the narrative, hindi na ako nagsasalita. Yung interview na pinarinig ko sa inyo kanina, Bitcoin is big, it's open source, it's rules-based, it's big idea, it's truly global, institutions are actually investing on it, it's a stored value. Tapos na yung usapan. Tapos na yung narrative. The narrative is already done. Diba? Tapos na yung narrative. So, isipin mo ngayon sa inyong barangay, sa inyong pamilya. Sa pamilya mo na lang, let's not go to your barangay. In your family, ikaw yung alam mo yung crypto. Ang tanong ko sa'yo, does your parents know cryptocurrency? Does your cousins know cryptocurrency? Your uncle and your aunties, do they know cryptocurrency? If not, share our videos to them. Share our videos. Kahit itong video na to, parinig mo sa kanila. Uy, auntie, can you just listen? Tingnan mo lang tong video na to. Tingnan mo ang sinasabi ng Miranda minor na to. Let's pay it forward. Hanggang marami na. Because Bitcoin only has 21 million lang ang Bitcoin. No? At ngayon, the countries are already saying they're going to legalize it as a legal tender. Case in point, pakita ko sa inyo yung screen ko. Ito, pakita ko sa inyo. I'm going to show to you my screen. Ito, I want to show to you this particular article. This one. Okay. For those that are in Twitter, I'm actually showing a screen in my YouTube, no? According to the on-chain analysis, tingnan nyo na mabuti ito, Okay. From an on-chain analysis perspective, the number of active entities remain, or the daily active users remain on the bearish territory. No? That said, the current active entity count remains 296,000 per day. Ibig sabihin po nito, ang dami pong nag-a-analyze. Guys, walang gumagalaw ngayon. Hodlers are still hodling. Ito, sabi dito, what is quite interesting to see that over the long-term, macro-term scale, both of the on-chain activity continue to climb even during bear market trends. This signals a persistent growth in the hodler user base. Yung mga tao nag-hodl. Ang tanong, nasaan ka or nasaan yung mga pamilya mo? Diba? Or siguro, ikaw na lang talaga yung, at least, you're a lucky one na nakaalam ng cryptocurrency. Then you save for them. You hodl for them. Ang usapan ng crypto, hindi 2022. Ang usapan ng Bitcoin, years from now. Yun ang usapan ng Bitcoin. I'll give you an example. For example lang, mayamang-mayaman ka, nakikinig ka sa akin ngayon. Meron kang 1 million kay Bitcoin. Diba? Bumili ka ngayon. Tingnan mo yung ginawa ginawa ng MicroStrategy. Bumili yan sa 29,000. Nung pumalo yung 69,000, magkano na yung pera nila? From $500 million, naging 1.5 billion in almost 3 months. Saan ka makakakuha ng times 3 in the next 3 months ng Bitcoin? 'Di ba? From July to September, humataw ng mataas si Bitcoin. That is what I'm trying to say here, ladies and gentlemen. No? We need to start to follow where the money is. We need to start to follow where the money is. Kahit maliit lang yan, invest. Invest and forget. Iwanan mo. Of course, huwag mong kalimutan yung wallet ID mo. But, naturally, kailangan po nating malaman bilang isang trader, bilang isang investor. Kasi sayang naman, to be honest with you, sayang eh. Sayang. Kapag hanggang ngayon wala kang investment on Bitcoin, sayang yung oras. Sa totoo lang. Sa totoo lang, sayang yung oras. Ngayon, speaking of Bitcoin, ano ba yung ating analysis diyan? Basahin natin yung analysis ko nung aking mga nakakaraang araw. Sabi ko dito, Bitcoin at 37K, no? At 37K, palakihan ko lang 'to ng konti. Okay. Para matapunin nyo. Alright. 37K is a very, very strong support. I'm actually saying a very strong buy on 37K. No? Yan po ang aking recommendation dyan. Just look at this right now. No? Mga sinasabi ko dito. And alam mo ba, for some reason, natutuwa naman tayo. This is actually my April 14 observation. Natutuwa ako because a very big company agrees with my strong support, 37K. Basahin natin itong article na ito. A technical insight. Sabi dito, technical insight, Bitcoin neutral support at 37,000. 37,000. Diba? So, pero iba yung system namin The person, itong taong ito, nakalagay rito, Dominic Dantes ng CoinDesk. Siguro this is their technical analyst, no? Sabi niya dito, Bitcoin, technical indicators, short-term buyers remain active between the 35 to 37 support zone. Yan. So I'm happy because some people are agreeing with our analysis. So I will continue to do my own analysis of Bitcoin. I'm going to continue to send it out to all of you para Tagalog mas maintindihan ninyo. Because I don't release analysis naman kung hindi po ako inaaral, no? In fact, this was April 16 analysis, no? My analysis was way back April 14. So I'm ahead of this analysis, and I'm happy that some actually dalawa pa sila, Dominic Dantes and Angelique Chen, no? Dalawa sila, and it looks like they agree with our analysis. So thank you again, CoinDesk. And yun. So I'm very happy with that. It looks like I'm going to continue creating these types of analysis. Tutuloy natin yan para maging giya ninyo bilang isang Miranda Miner follower on where can you potentially expect some support to happen. Alright? So can you please type number 1 kung lahat ng sinabi ko na unawaan nyo so far in terms of evangelizing about crypto. I-share natin sa ating mga kaibigan. Kunin mo yung link ng video na ito, i-share mo sa mga kaibigan mo. Just let them listen about it, no? Listen about it and then maybe share our channel, no? Para at least sila ma-evangelize. It only takes that one act of kindness to your friend. Kasi to be honest with you, you're also thankful to the person who shared Bitcoin to you. Please do that today or this week. I-share mo lang, uy, makinig ka nga dito. Ako na bahalang mag-convert sa mga taong yan. No? Hindi ko sila bebentahan. Why will I make benta to them? Diba? I will just teach them the value of investing. No? Because again, our topic for today is a special episode on Bitcoin, the unscripted Bitcoin. No? Walang script. Walang script. Pag-usapan natin, what is the value of Bitcoin? No? And so on and so forth. Alright? So, the next part of our episode now. Thank you again, everyone, for listening. Let's now go with our raffle for today. Ayan, congratulations to those that retweeted our tweet. Ayan, maraming salamat sa inyo. Ito po yung ating tweet na sinasabi, a total of 287 retweets. Congratulations to all of you guys. Congrats. 287 retweets. Sa mga nasa Twitter, wag na kayong magpatumpik-tumpik pa. I-retweet nyo na tong link na ito. Itong pinakikita ko ngayon sa aking screen. Retweet this and follow Dexio Pilipinas, as easy as that. And we're going to raffle right now. Okay? Let's now look for our top 3 winners. Isang mag-uuwi, 3 po sila mag-uuwi ng tig 500 pesos or $10 each. Alright, let's now get our retweets and go with our winner for today. Alright, let's now first pick our first winner. Pag wala po dito, we will now move on. Alright, the first winner is Sunshine Cat 14. Sunshine Cat 14, congratulations, nanalo ko ng 500 pesos. Please contact me on how to claim your prize. I-message mo ko in Twitter on how to claim your prize. Alright, next winner. Alright, is Delph Rowe. Congratulations, nanalo ka ng 500 pesos. No? Kontakin mo ko in Twitter on how to claim your prize. Alright, and of course, let's now go on with the third winner of the day. Uy, grabe to si Dishy sa isa. Parehas, i-comment lang kita. Parehas kang nasa Twitter at nasa YouTube ka. Grabe ka, Dishy sa isa. Congratulations. Alright, the third winner is Thea Bubbles. No? Thea Bubbles, congratulations sa'yo. Nanalo ka ng 500 pesos. If you won, please contact me in Twitter and I'm going to give you your 500 pesos. In your account. Congratulations to all of you. Alright, thank you Calvin for the clap sa nasa Twitter. Maraming salamat. Nathan, Chikoy, Crypto, Mavi, Struggling, Jerry Han, Irish, Kuya Padoy, Tonton, Tina Pai, GC Sais, and Junri, thank you for being here in Twitter. Maraming salamat to all of you. And of course, to all of the winners as well. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Alright, before tayo, mabilis lang ang ating show for today, before tayo magtapos ng araw na ito, I would like to go a little bit of technical analysis on Bitcoin. Gusto nyo ba yun, guys? Pero if you missed my my watch list, panoorin mo yung video ko kahapon. Punta ka sa aking channel, nandoon po yung aking video kahapon. Panoorin mo po yun. Punta ka sa videos ko, then click on the recently uploaded. Punta ka sa videos ko. Tingnan mo doon yung aking mga recently uploaded na videos. Alright? So, if you miss that, let me actually reinforce. Uy, alam mo, sabihin ko lang din, talagang gusto kong sabihin to. Napakaganda ng message na to. Sabi ko lang sa Twitter, to my daughter, when you get older, no? Sabi ko sa kanya dito, never let any man tell you that you cannot do it, no? Kung ikaw ay merong anak na babae, sabihin mo din sa kanya to. Magandang sabihin to, no? And I wanna put this, so when she grows old, I hope she can see this, no? Never let men tell you that you cannot do it. Never let men say that you are incapable of winning. Never let their biases and ego affect your dreams. You can and you are capable. You know, and then another thing that you can do sa mga tatay dito, gawin nyo to guys, magandang ugali ito. No? Gawa kayo ng account. Gawa kayo ng email address para sa anak nyo. Tapos, ang gawin mo, you need to send emails to that account. So when she grows older, she can read your emails to her. Gawin mo 'yun, napakagandang habit, no? So itago mo lang yung username saka yung password. Maybe when she reaches 10 years old or 9 years old, pabasa mo sa kanya, "Anak, I have emails for you. Look at it." Ginagawa ko 'yan, matagal ko nang ginagawa 'yan. I have an email account for my daughter. I just email her. So when she grows older, she can actually see what am I trying to tell her during those times, yung mga araw na iniisip ko yung anak ko, email mo lang siya. Uy anak, alam mo ba during this time, maliit ka pa, binilang kita ng ganito, ito yung ginawa mo. Nakatawa yan. Nakatawa yung anak mo. So gawin mo yan ha. Kung kaya mong gawin, why not? Gawin mo rin. Alright? And of course, i-highlight ko lang din yung mga news before tayo magkaroon ng mabilis na TA. Uy guys, again, follow where the money is going. Amazon, pag ito nag-confirm, papataas ang cryptocurrency. I'm not kidding. Pag ito nag-confirm, no? Nag-confirm ang Amazon, no? Nako, Bitcoin can become really big, no? Another thing na tinweet natin kanina. Okay. Ayun. Follow me in TikTok as well. Meron akong raffle dyan sa mga scholarships. Meron akong 8 na nanalo na po ng scholarship. So follow me in TikTok as well. Meron po tayo dyang 8 nanalo ng scholarship for beginner class, no? Follow me there in TikTok. My name is Coach Miranda Minor. All right? By the way, batiin ko lang din yung mga nagsabi ng kape, no? Kuya Padoy, thank you. Ako si Kim, Sherv Paul, Don, Christian, salamat. Jeremy, JB, Sir Errol, yun. Maraming salamat sa mga comments ninyo. All right, let's now go on with our quick charting for today. Yung aking charting ng mga nakakarang araw, kahapon, those will still apply, no? So today, ang gagawin ko lang, I'm going to chart Bitcoin. Okay. The good, again, sabi ko sa inyo, just do scalping, no? Because yung mga breakout plays ngayon, dahil walang volume, hindi siya umaakyat. For me, ang aking magiging laro dito is yung pagbasag on 40,500. Yan ang aking magiging laro on Bitcoin scalping. Pagbasag pataas, 50,000, itong 0.5 territory, may common resistance area. I'm going to consider this. Scalp, pwede mag-osure dito, pwede mong kunin sa 0.618. Scalp lang, no, from 40,567 to 40,794. The same thing goes, katulad din po ng Bitcoin, yan din po ang sasabihin ko sa inyo on other coins. I just want you to scalp coins today dahil, of course, Sunday, Easter Sunday, Black Saturday, maraming tao na hindi nagtitrade, no? So, in-explain ko na lahat yan kahapon, why are they not trading? So, if I were you, I will not do intraday trades, just scalp it. Tulad kanina, nag-scalp po tayo ng GMT, 2 panalong trades tayo, isang 14%, isang 12% if I'm not mistaken. So, again, congratulations sa mga nag-trades kanina, nanalo po ng GMT. Watch for my watch list. Nilagay ko na po yan kahapon, nasa Twitter ko na rin po yan. And I'm going to consider a hard resistance at 40,567 for Bitcoin. And i-consider ko na rin itong support area niya. Yung area na yan. Okay? Let's now take a look at the oscillators. Okay? I don't see any left-hand or left-hand patterns, normal pattern. No? From a 15 minutes perspective, from a 1 hour perspective, tingnan po natin ang mabuti. From a 1 hour perspective, okay, I also don't see any left hand na nabubuo ngayon. No? But again, medyo susundin natin yung strong resistance at 40,567 at yung susunod na resistance at 40,797. I think a breakout on 40,797 pataas can mean an upward move. Take profit at 41,557. Yan po yung gagawin nating potential resistance play ng Bitcoin as of the next couple of days. Okay? All right. Okay. Let me read some comments here. Meron po ba mga comments? Oy, Drew, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Drew! Nako, happy birthday, Drew. Birthday, April boy ka pala, no? Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to Kuya Charles, to Kuya Brian. Thanks for being here. Kay A3rd, thank you. Kay Kung Cage, of course, Kuya Dan, maraming salamat. And everyone na nasa moderator screen ngayon, maraming salamat. Oy, Alex, see you very, very soon. Miss Nida, thank you for being here. Sino mga moderators natin nasa screen ngayon? Let me just double check. Thank you din sa mga nasa Twitter, guys. No? Thank you sa inyo. All right. Okay, I think that's it, no? That's it. Oy, thank you sa mga... Oy, salamat. 450 plus na nanonood ngayon. Maraming salamat. By the way, hindi po ako nag-live in Facebook. Pasensya na po kayo because I'm expecting some lag again. Hindi ko alam sa PLDT, no? Napakabilis ng YouTube natin. Pero sobrang bagal. Pag nagla-live ako sa Facebook, parang nag-aaway yata si Facebook at si PLDT. Parang nag-aaway tong dalawan to, no? So anyways, ayun. So again, I will put more positions kapag bumasag na ng 45.67 and 47.97 from an intraday trade perspective. Kasi parang strong, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 retest na yan. Sobrang tatag naman ng support line, ng resistance line na yan. Sobrang tatag niyan. Grabe. Alright. Thank you sa mga nakikinig. Gwen for the win. Hello. Thank you. Ray, maraming salamat din. I hope you enjoyed our show. Mabilis lang ang show ko today, no? Kasi ang topic na is about Bitcoin fundamentals. Again, guys, I hope nakapag-resonate kayo, no? Kasi wag nating tingnan ang Bitcoin by mere candles. Let's not look at Bitcoin by the candles. Let's look at Bitcoin as a potential next breakthrough technology that can change our lives. No? Napakabigat sabihin nun. Pero nasasabi ko yon kasi I'm not the only one saying it. No? I think we are trying to follow where the money is going. No? Trying to follow where the money is going, which sabi ko nga sa sarili ko, sana yung ama ko, no, naging maalam din. Pero again, mahal ko yung ama ko. Siya ay naging successful sa kanyang tinahak na landas, no. But kung ako tatanungin ninyo, sana yung tatay natin naging maalam din on stock market noong 1992. Di sana papaypay tayo ng pera ngayon. Nagtumaya tayo sa San Miguel. Tumaya tayo sa Jollibee nung presyo niya 5 piso or 19 pesos. Diba? Ganun naman lagi, no? Kung sabi nga nila, the best time to plant a tree is 25 years ago. Diba? The best time to plant a tree is 25 years ago. So, for me, the best time to have invested on Bitcoin was 13 years ago. Pero there's nothing that we can do anymore. It is what it is, eh. Ang kagandahan ngayon, marami na po, or marami ng magagaling na tao na nagsasabi na pwede ka na mag-invest. The question now is, are you going to put some of your investments in Bitcoin? Okay? And I hope I was able to inspire you on looking at Bitcoin not just by the mere candles, but looking at Bitcoin as a great and big idea, global, investors are embracing it, stored value, it's rules-based, it's open source, and no country is controlling it. Yun na lang sasabihin natin siya. Okay? So with that said, I love you 3,000. Thank you again for all of those that are in Twitter. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And thank you Laura as always. Maraming salamat. Hindi ko alam, magpakilala ka nga sa akin, mukha mo lang si Putin, eh, no? Can you message me in Twitter? Mapasalamatan naman lang kita, Laura, sa super chat na yun. Maraming salamat sa'yo. Alright? Thank you again sa mga good comments. Maraming salamat, guys. Again, I wish you a very happy feast of the Passover and Ramadan po sa mga Muslim dyan sa UAE. Sa mga nasa Twitter, maraming salamat to all of you. Thank you for keeping on listening to our show. And again, by definition, ang topic natin ngayon is Bitcoin Unscripted and the Bitcoin this Easter Sunday in the Philippines. What is my overall opinion? My overall last few words is Bitcoin is going to be here to stay. Billionaires talk about it. Conferences are held in Miami, in Singapore, in Dubai, in the metropolitan areas all around the world. The question is, what are you going to do with this information? Ano ang gagawin mo with this information na nasa kamay mo ngayon? Are you going to use it to change your future? Are you going to use this information to plan your future? Are you going to use this information to make meaningful decisions? And I hope na pag-isipan mo yan ngayong linggo ng gabi as you kind of go into sleep and take a new start of your Monday this week. God bless you, Miranda. I love you 3,000 at maraming salamat po.